Okay. So let's start.
I studied so much, I got confused in everything.
You finished everything? Okay, you can't finish.
No. I got confused in everything.
Okay, no problem. That's what
So let's see how many I can answer.
yeah, that's the reason we are having this session. It's only interview questions. I'll ask, you just answer. No concept
Okay.
explanation or no correction, nothing. Later I'll send you the
Okay.
video. You yourself gauge. Okay, everyone.
Okay.
You will know how you're answering. Sometimes we feel right, or this I can do much more better. So this is like that to make yourself familiar. We are having this separate session. Okay, so let's start with this. So we don't know how many questions we'll take until I am tired or you are tired. We will ask next 30 minutes or 40 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah. So which phase of project you entered into your in the implementation?
DPP phase.
Blueprint.
Go ahead, everyone. Questions is for everyone.
PVP phase.
Is the realization phase?
Okay. On what basis you gathered the requirements in your project?
Questionnaire DB.
Questionnaire DB.
So who has given that questionnaire DB to you?
Core user.
User.
Yes.
So where is your client located?
Development server.
Can you draw the organization structure of your client?
It's development server, quality server, and production server.
Organization structure of your client. Organization structure means enterprise structure.
It's a sales organization.
On the first day we have seen, right?
Company code.
Company code, then sales organization, then
distribution channel, divisions.
So in the interview, if they ask you,
and
you
then
need to
sales
tell how many divisions you have, how many distribution channels you have, how many sales org you have. Everything you need to tell him. Okay. And what was your agenda in the kickoff meeting?
The agenda of the kickoff meeting was the introduction of the client, initial date of the project, then the rules and regulations of the project, rules and regulation for the consultant, which will be employed, the ending date, go live date, etc.
Okay. So what is your landscape?
Arrangement of
The server, it basically comprises of three servers: development servers, quality server, and production server.
Go ahead, others. One after other. I want answer from everyone. One after other.
Landscape is arrangement of server. Basically, we maintain 3 servers.
What are they?
Development server, quality server, and production server.
Yes.
So in which server you do the testing?
Q&A server.
No, we do development server.
No, testing is done in quality server.
You as a consultant, in which server you have tested it? Always you will test in development server.
Development.
Okay, that is unit testing.
Development.
And what is your project tenure?
9 months. If the domestic is 9 months.
See, that is for your understanding.
1 year.
That is for your understanding. Never mention domestic, MNC something. Okay. I'm asking about your project. Let it be domestic or whatever it is.
9 months. 9 months.
Okay. So how many modules you implemented in your project?
3 modules.
Only 3 modules. What are they?
I don't know this one, Praveen.
Okay. So tell at least 5 modules, not 3 more.
Okay.
Above basis SD, FI, MM, PP.
Yeah, at least. Okay, HR also you can say, and FICO. Okay, at least 6 modules. Okay. So which stage of project you collected the requirements from client?
Business blueprint.
Yeah,
Business.
BBP phase.
What is workflow?
Forgot.
What is functional specification document?
It's prepared in realization phase and will give the core user technical specifications and functional specifications in it.
Yeah. See, function specification document you don't only create in the realization phase. At any time, if you
If you
want to do
find
some
any gap,
enhancement, any gap, enhancement,
find any
development, new
gaps,
feature you want to add for any new thing. If you want to introduce a new object,
Okay.
then you write a functional specification document. Okay, what is gap analysis?
So Praveen, it can be created in any phase during the whole project?
It's not only implementation, the support also you do it. At any time,
Okay.
if you are introducing some new object, you want enhancement, development, something, it is function specification. What is change request?
If client is requesting any change for which there is no configuration in his current
requesting for
The
any new
standard
configuration.
SAP. Yeah. A request for the new configuration.
What is
Based on
enhancement?
that, we change.
What is enhancements?
Customization by
Standard SAP.
Go for an enhancement there.
Go ahead, one by one. Go ahead.
Then there is
customization
gap.
by developer.
I'm sorry, go ahead guys, I'll answer later.
Go ahead, anyone.
In standard
DC.
SAP, if we do not meet that client requirement, we are going for a new development. That is an enhancement which we are going to do.
Okay. Anyone would like to try that? What is enhancements?
Mine is same answer.
Okay. What are the different assignments you will be doing in SAP SD, in IMG? And just let me know few different assignments and determinations in SAP SD.
The first thing is you assign the self-organization to the plant. Then you assign distribution channel to the sales organization. You assign the division to the sales organization. Then you assign sales organization division, division and distribution channel to make a sales area. You assign the plant to sales organization.
Yeah, see, my question was any few assignments. Okay, in any few assignments, and what are the determinations you do in SAP? Okay, as of now we haven't touched at determinations. We are looked only into partner determination, but let me quickly explain this, little important. See, we already discussed in SAP what we do. Just a minute. We want to configure everything and we want that to get into the sales document automatically, and what that is called as determination. Okay, partner determination, output determination, or pricing determination, free goods determination, lots of determinations we have. What are they? We already configured them and set in the system basing upon some parameters that should trigger and come into the sales document. Right? So these are determinations. So if I ask some determination, so you should be in a position to tell. So what is the definition of a determination? Anyone? So okay, let me tell you. So determination is based on one or more parameters or conditions which will help to trigger in a group. Partner determination, if I enter sold to party, what it's triggering? It is triggering bill to party, ship to party, payer. Right? So determination means it's basing upon one or two parameters or conditions, it will trigger and it will get as a whole group into the sales document. That is determination. Okay. And assignments, whatever you told is fine. That's good. Okay. So how many days you have given training to your users?
15 days.
15 days.
15 days.
Okay. To whom you have given the training?
4
For
users?
user.
4 users.
Okay. And what is the T code to import requests or configurations from one server to other server?
ST
ST10.
What is that?
One server to another server? Yes, STMS.
ST9. ST09.
Okay. See, one server to other server is transport. It's not import. Okay. So
Okay, SCC1?
no.
SC09.
See, my question was a little tricky one. So first of all, pay attention to the question. My question was, what is the T code to import transactions from one server to other server? Import will be doing within the server. Transport will be doing from the one server to other server. So you will not import, right? That is transport. Question itself is wrong. Okay. What is the T code to import the transactions from one server to other server? Never you will import transactions. You will only transport from one server to other server. Okay. If it is transport, that is basis T code, they use STMS. If it is import, as a consultant, you use SCC1. Okay. What is cross client?
what configuration
Within one server, you have
All workbench requests are cross client.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. One line answer. That's enough. All workbench requests are cross client. Whatever technical consultants say, they will be stored in the workbench request. What is client independent?
workbench request.
Client independent. Workbench request. Yeah. Okay. So, how many types of requests we have?
Workbench
2 types
request
of
and customizing request. 2 types.
Yeah, 2 kinds of request.
Okay. So your BVP phase lasts for how many months or years? What's the tenure of your
6
BVP
months.
phase?
3 months.
3 months.
3 months.
3 months.
3 months. It depends upon the project. Okay. So don't tell straight away 3 months in the interview. If you put Nestle and you tell 3 months, that doesn't sound good. Okay. So how many types of testings you have? We have in SAP. How many types of testings? What is there?
Unit test, integration testing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is unit testing?
It's standalone and
Integration testing.
Okay.
Unit testing is the testing of one module, and integration testing.
No
is
need to depend
integration
on other
testing.
Okay. So again, see, as I told you, certain things are only for your understanding. Don't tell them in interviews. Okay. No need to depend upon other modules. That is for your understanding. Okay. So that's the reason we are having this session, so that we can correct ourselves now itself. Okay. As I'm telling, certain things are only for your understanding. Like it's like what I'm doing that is try to explain you very elaborately. Okay. Once you understand, come up very professionally. Okay. So what is stress testing? What is stress testing? What is
maybe to push the limits of the system and
what is regression testing?
Regression testing is done to perform to see the efficiency of the product. I'm
It
sorry,
is a
I'm not
testing
getting-
between both modules like SDM or something like that.
regression is I guess
No,
when you have
regression
lot
is
of data,
performed to check the efficiency of the flow in the project.
Efficiency of the
yeah.
system. And what is upgradation project?
Whenever SAP releases new releases and you want to upgrade your system from from enhancement pack 7.4 to 7.6 like that is upgradation.
No, that EHP is basis consultant will do it. You don't have any job there. Only when you are upgrading from one version of SAP to SAP, that is ECC 6 to 5 to 6, then only you will be having this all activity. EHP patches, your basis will do it. Okay. And what is your role in the upgradation project? What is your role in
To
the
check if all the like if you are responsible for SD model, you should ensure that the model is working fine after the upgrade also.
okay. How many core users you have in your project?
One.
Every module, one code user.
Mm-hmm. What is account groups?
It's a
Account group,
a parent
parameter that maintains the number ranges.
Fields.
one-time customer,
Control field status
Status number
master.
ranges.
control the fields.
Controls fields.
Okay.
Field status.
So why your client want to implement SAP? Can you tell few benefits?
To streamline their business
To
process,
streamline the whole business, business and sales and
to
distribution.
have better control over the
Right.
system, entire
To reduce the
business.
cost.
Mm-hmm.
Tightly integrated and
To
To
reduce the
reduce the inventory to produce more profitability.
Okay. So out of this, what your client have achieved?
The process is more streamlined. They have control over each and every module of their business.
Mm-hmm. What is backorder processing?
cancel the orders of low priority customers and we send it to high priority customers.
Assigning it to the high priority customers. But don't straight away start saying that canceling. Whenever a high priority customer has
Okay.
placed an order and quantities are not available, at that time only we will cancel the quantities of low priority customer and assign it to the high priority customer, basing upon the delivery priority what we assign into the customer master. Okay.
So will they ask us what would be the T codes for rescheduling?
Definitely. See, interview they'll try to
OJJ.
definitely ask you one T code and one menu path, one table, one field. If they want to ask a T code, they don't ask XD01, they don't ask MM01, they don't ask these things. They'll ask these T codes like say, what is V underscore RA? Anyone? What is V underscore RA?
I think to display the assigned sales orders with the confirmed quantities.
V underscore RA is backorder processing. Okay. So this is the T codes they'll ask in the interviews. What is the T code for backorder processing? What is the T code for rescheduling? What is the T code for automatic PO? What is the T code for creating PO with manual PO with PR? This is the T codes they will be asking in interviews. Okay, I'll tell you. So we have lot of sessions to go ahead, and certain times they don't ask you saying that what is the T code, something like this. Straight away they will ask you what is ME22N, what is ME59N. They'll ask T code. You should tell what is its purpose. Like what is V underscore RA. That means it is used for backorder processing. Got it?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. So what is the highest organization unit in PP module?
Plant.
How many ABAPers you have in your project?
Purchase organization.
2.
2.
Highest organization unit in SD module?
Sales
Sales
organization.
Settlement.
What are the prerequisites to process rebates?
Rebate should be
Sir, activate-
activated sales org.
Sir, activate sales organization, payer, and
What is the field in sales organization?
organization payer and
What is the field?
Rebate proactive.
Rebate proactive.
rebate proactive.
Okay. What is the second prerequisite?
payer, customer master.
Billing tab, it's called as rebate. Third prerequisite is in WOFA, billing document types, which is relevant for rebate. How many IMGs we have in SAP? Megnath, how does this question sounds? How many IMGs we have in SAP?
How many sessions we can open in SAP? 6.
No, how many IMGs?
Yes.
Have you heard?
Implementation guides.
Anyone working consultants? Megnath, have you heard about any time? Okay, I hope he's offline. Yeah. So anyone? How many IMGs we have?
One. It's only one guide that we see, right?
You can open 6,
Yeah,
maximum 6.
I think it's
That is
one
screens.
because
That is
maximum,
screens. Max,
yeah,
that is
maximum.
screens. But I'm asking about
Okay.
IMGs. How many IMGs? This was the question in Accenture. Okay.
It will be one only.
I think it's one, Praveen.
Okay.
But I'm just guessing.
Okay. Later when I send a video, take down the question, or now if you are taking the question, try to find out the answer. Okay. So what is the difference between, or what differences you have observed between version ECC 6 and ECC 5? Killer questions. Okay. What is the differences you observed
No,
between?
I have been working on version ECC 6 only.
That is a smart.
Released in
That is a
2006.
smart answer. You know, that's the way you need to answer in the interviews. This is smart answer of interview. Okay.
Thank you
So,
so much.
this, right, you know, as I told you, one guy got job with only 5 questions, and for all 5 questions, only one answer. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, I'll show you in the evening class. Yesterday, one guy got placed in Entity Data Bangalore, 8.5 package. I'll show the interview questions in the evening session.
Wow.
Yeah, Murli. No.
In the evening session, I'll show you the questions, and I hope I guess out of those questions, you can answer at least 2 questions. Okay, yeah. So this is very smart answer. Like, see, why? Because we should eliminate. There should not be further question asked, no subsequent question. So, what is the difference between you? What is the differences you observed between 4.6 and 4.5? I haven't worked on ECC 5. In my career is complete in ECC 6. If they ask you what is upgradation project, never I worked in upgradation project. Why? Because I worked only in ECC 6. Okay, that's the way you need to answer. So in which phase actually we transfer the data from legacy to SAP?
Final
It's in
preparation.
final preparation.
Final preparation phase.
Final prep. Okay, what is the difference between a trade customer and not trade customer?
I think trading customer is only when you're dealing with third party,
Mm-hmm.
and non-trading is when you're dealing with normal order to cash, the standard process.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What is BBP?
Business
Business blueprint phase.
What is BPML?
What is that?
What is BPML? Business process master list. Okay.
So what is that?
It also
What's the
comes
meaning
in
of it?
the. It's nothing but you are creating users and assigning the roles. You create a master list.
Okay, so this is the basis thing.
Not basics thing. It is coming to roles assignment, FI, sorry, HR. This it would be workflow. It would be. Just type go in Google BPML, Business Process Master List. You will be knowing. Just take the definition out of it. What is early watch?
Early watch is the phase when the SAP is implemented, so a lot of care has to be taken so that the simple system doesn't crash and all. So that is.
How many plans you have in your project or in your company for your client?
2.
Where are they located?
client's
Client location.
Client location.
Plant.
Plant.
Where they are located, your plants? Chennai, Bangalore, Pune, Vizag. Location, okay?
Development server. Develop.
Oh my God, I'm asking about
That is
plant.
That
I'm
is
asking how
plant.
many plants you have and where these plants are located. What is the address of plant? Okay, what is the address of plant? And which plant you like? To which plant you have gone or you visited?
Calcutta plant.
Yeah. So be prepared with these kind of questions. Definitely, they'll ask you. So did you visit any depots of your client?
Yes, I have visited.
Yes.
Okay. Why?
To understand the client's business operation.
Distribution process.
For information gathering.
What is the effect of a WM module on SD module?
The time of delivery processing, there is an integration between various management.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So what is the effect of WM? So first thing is you tell that we don't have WM in your project. Straight away eliminate it. Okay. So what are the documents you prepared in your implementation project? And just excuse me, I have a couple of guys without name here. Who are they? Can you please name yourself? Waiting for name. Muted and waiting for name. Okay, let's leave that. Go ahead. Yeah. So what was the question?
the documents that we prepare
Yeah.
at the
What is
time
the
of
document you prepared in implementation project?
the BBP document as is to be, document, then user manuals, config document.
Okay, user manual document. In which phase you prepared it?
Realization phase.
Realization phase.
Okay. So in enterprise structure, we maintain language and currency for various fields, right? So, so what is the difference? Why you are maintaining currency in company code and also in sales organization?
Because while selling the goods, your client may not always be from your same country. He might be from a different country.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So is that the right answer?
Yeah, partially right. But functionality you should tell.
For exports kind, we are creating separate sales structure like that. So the company belongs to India. Suppose the sales organization which we have created, it is for export. So we need to maintain which export country belongs to. So
you need to decide upon what is your selling the currency should be.
Okay.
So that you can convert it when you are selling it to the client. So if you're dealing in rupees,
Okay.
and you have 100 rupees per product, and then you're selling it to the client, so you have to convert that 100 rupees to, in a proportionate amount to that particular currency of the customer.
Okay. So what is the ticketing tool you are using in your project?
Remedy.
Which version?
Remedy 6.0.
So how do you reduce gap according to client's requirement? How do you reduce
First
gap?
through
Yeah.
By doing
configuration.
What's that?
First with configuration and customization. If not, then the last priority is that of enhancement.
Enhancements.
Yeah. For that, we have a standard terminology. It is called as SWEN analysis, SWEN analysis. That means standard, if it is not possible, work around. W means work around. Work around and try to find some alternative, or else go for enhancement, or else not at all possible. Okay, this comes always last. Why? Because anything is possible in SAP. So how do you reduce the gaps according to customer requirement is you do SWEN analysis, SWEN. Okay, standard, workaround, and workaround to find some alternative solutions or something, enhancements, or it's not possible. Okay, that's what you'll be doing. Did we discuss this in the class?
No.
Actually, not by the name, Praveen, but we did discuss how to reduce it,
Okay,
but we didn't tell the specific.
Okay, I have didn't tell the terminology, but we have discussed it, right, in other way.
Yeah,
Oh.
you did describe it.
Okay, okay then. Okay, what is customer hierarchy?
Grouping the customer according to the nodes. So say, for example, I mean, if I have to give an example, then if there is a group of companies, let's say Apple, then Apple has 10 different locations, that is in India and India, Korea, South Africa, whatever. So Apple America should be at the highest node, and then you put the others under it. So that is the.
What is the partner function for forwarding agent?
LS.
Do you have any partner function like LS? Is it logical system? Forwarding agent.
Okay.
I hope it is FA. Not sure, but it should be FA. What is
Yes,
the
it is
partner
FA.
function? It is FA, right? Yeah, it is FA.
Yes.
So what is the partner function for consignment customer? Partner function for consignment
KU?
customer.
KU?
KU is partner type for customer, but what is partner function? I repeated tens and tens of times this, if you remember. SB, special stock keeping partner. You
Okay.
remember?
Okay.
Yes, yes.
What is partner function KM?
Credit manager.
Credit manager?
What is baseline configuration?
Configuration which is specific to one module.
Okay. How system identifies between the partner functions? How system identifies the difference between the partner functions? How system
Based
will
on
know?
account,
Yeah, go ahead. What is that?
based on account groups.
Based on partner type. Partner type. KU,
Okay.
customer. Right? SC, sales employee. Like that.
Okay.
Uh, okay, what is Incoterms?
International commercial terms. It's an agreement between consumer and consignee for successful completion.
Yeah. Basically, when you are selling something, there should be terms between the selling party and the receiving party on who would be paying for the freights and all those charges.
From which partner function Incoterms determines in the sales document?
Payer.
Shipping condition?
Ship to party.
Payment terms?
Sold to party.
To party. So what is the use of division in a sales order? Or
What
else,
is the product line that you are offering to the customer?
or else we can also take like this. What is the use of division in sales organization?
Grouping of products
Grouping
which are similar.
Within the product line, which have separate marketing strategies.
What is the purpose range of what is the purpose of number ranges?
Assigned number.
Give a document a unique identification number.
To you, customer, or anything. It's a unique number.
Yeah.
And how many types we have?
2 types.
Internal and external.
Internal and
Internal.
external. So what are the parameters account group controls?
Field status,
It contains field status, number ranges, and parameters.
parameters.
What is the table for partner data?
KN VP.
What is the table for general data?
KNB1.
KNU1, KNU1, KNA1.
KNB1. KNB1.
What is the table for sales area
General
data?
data KNA1.
Sales area data.
KNVV.
Right? KNBV.
So what are the challenges you faced in implementation project? Coming to SD specifically, this was the question yesterday asked in the entity data interview. Let me quickly show you. This was the question. What are the challenges you faced? And this question is in my document. You see, can you see my screen? What are the challenges faced in implementation project? The same question is in my document, but I haven't shared those interview questions to you. Some more time, later date, I'll share those questions. As I told you, questions should be either from whatever we are already discussing, or I'll share you some more questions later date. I told you, I guess. Either it should be from there. The same question without wording change. Okay. So it's an important question. Make a note. What are the challenges you faced in the implementation project? Okay. And what do you mean by enterprise structure, and what do you mean by definition and assignment?
Enterprise
Structure is a framework of this organization.
Go ahead.
Yes, so enterprise structure is just an organization structure, and the the organizational levels put in how they are put up in the business. You just draw the same replica in the system.
So enterprise structure is used to achieve the flexibility of complex corporate structure in SAP. Okay, and it also help us to distinguish between the logistic views. Okay, logistics we have separate, finance we have separate. Okay, every department, it helps us to differentiate the departments. When you go to enterprise structure, what you see there, department wise, right? MM, SD, FI, something like that. So it will also help us to differentiate between the or distinguish between the different logistics modules or different departments. So what is user specific parameters? What do you mean by that?
When we customize any standard SAP procedure according to the customer requirement,
Reports.
Can we assign one sales office to multiple sales areas?
No.
Sales office, yes, you can.
yes, you can.
Yes.
Multiple sales office to one sales area.
No, you can assign it to multiple sales areas.
So what is your role in cutover activities?
To transfer all the legacy, the open sales orders and quotation documents, open invoices to the SAP system and the master data within the time.
What is your role in the weekly meeting?
To discuss all the pending issues.
And update the client about the things done.
So how many levels of supports you have in your project?
3.
3.
What are they?
L1, L2 and L3.
And which level of support you are working?
L2.
It depends on the requirement.
No, L2, L3, that's it. What is SLA?
Okay.
Service level agreement.
So what does that mean actually? Why we use that?
It's agreement between client and support partner for.
It's a time frame between which you give the solution to the client or resolve the issues.
Do you have any client appreciations?
Yes.
What do you mean by escalation?
When a particular issue is not solved within the SLA, it is escalated to the higher manager, maybe your project manager. There is
What is POD?
escalation.
Proof of
Delivery.
What is the T code to capture it?
OPA.
VL POD.
POD.
Real POD. What is reconciliation account?
Reconciliation.
It's a general ledger account for which we get the customer credit from reconciliation account.
Whenever we
What is
whenever there is a
baseline date?
transaction between
What is baseline date?
Baseline date is the date from which the system starts counting the.
What is additional value days?
Valid, yeah.
Additional value days.
Okay.
What is additional value days?
This is the date from which you want to start to calculate the payment terms. Say for every month you decide a particular date, and
That is a fixed date. The fixed interest date.
What is price group?
The group of customers grouped together which has the same price.
Customers who share the same pricing attributes.
What is price list?
Group of customers who share the same
Price list is just like a menu card where you maintain the list for dealers or distributors or whatever distribution channels you have. You
Base price, I think.
So what is the difference between price group and price list?
Price group sharing the same pricing attributes, and price list is sharing the same, base price.
What is the criteria to
pricing group
determine? Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
pricing group actually, say for example, you have 10 customers and these 10 customers are purchasing they spend at least 10 millions of rupee material. I mean, they purchase that kind of thing. Or then there is a price group for B who purchase your goods for like 5 million. I mean, they spend that much, 5 million. So I think is that correct? I mean,
Check it, check. If you feel if the answer is not correct, go back, read it. Okay? Prepare yourself.
okay.
Okay. What is the purpose of status field in number ranges? Purpose of
If there is an inconsistency in the document ranges, then you can go to the status and then you can change the document number over there.
tells you the current status of number. Okay? What is the current number is going on? That it tells. What is payment guarantee procedure?
Payment guarantee
If you're
process.
doing for export sales,
For export sales, we'll be taking payment guarantee proofs.
Why you
from
need the payment
banks as
guarantee in export procedure?
because we don't know the customer who is going to pay. It is just a mutual understanding of that we are going to pay. So we are getting some from the bank side something like that.
Okay, so what it guarantees you? Payment guarantee procedure, what it guarantees you?
It gives you a bank guarantee or letter of credit.
Bank guarantee or letter of credit.
It guarantees the payment.
Okay. So what is the T code to maintain shipping point determination?
OBL2.
And what are the parameters you maintain there?
Shipping condition, loading group, plan.
Delivery plan.
What is loading group?
It is the way the truck or whatever the vehicle is, it is going to be loaded. Let's say, for example, forklift or crane or whatever it is.
Loading group is a parameter to determine the shipping point.
System considers Incoterms which from which partner function?
Shift party.
Sold to party.
It's payer.
Ship to party.
Here,
What is the T code for invoice list?
VF21.
Good, great. VF21.
VF06.
VF21.
VF21.
Yeah, it's there in the document. VF21, 24. What do you mean by business area?
Haven't touched business area since it's been obsolete.
Which
What do you mean by company?
Company's highest level organization of the
contains all the company code.
Where we are going to install SAP.
What you were doing yesterday?
Only the client.
I'm working on some change request.
So how many days, since how many days you're working on this request?
To
So again, it's
2 weeks.
a tricky question. Why? Because You told that you will be working on level 2 and level 3 support. Level 2 support should be solved in 24 hours. Level 3 support say 48 hours. Okay. If you say that I was working on a ticket, what level of ticket? Level 2, you will answer. Then he'll ask you, so since how long you're working? Again, you'll be confused. Right?
24
So,
hours.
what's that? Yeah, 24 hours. 24 hours, or you can tell that approximately 2 days, something like that. Okay. Whichever. Practice these things. So did you work on any high priority ticket?
No.
My colleague was on leave, so I need to attend the ticket.
Yeah, see, first don't start with this. If they ask you, did you work on high priority ticket? Yes. Tell only up to that. Yes, that's it.
Okay.
Okay. So don't give any extra information to the interviewer. Say
Okay.
yes. If they ask you, okay, why you worked? You told that you were working on L2, L3, but why you are working on L1? Okay, so
Okay.
then tell this and try to eliminate subsequent questions. Your answer should not lead to one more question ever. What do you mean by Z reports?
Reports are user-defined reports.
Yeah, user-defined reports.
So what is the pending issue you are working now?
A ticket.
It's the same change request what you were working yesterday. You are also working the same thing today.
Yeah.
So did you take off to come to the interview today?
Yes.
Yeah, hope so. It's good, right? So what do you feel, you guys?